So we created the 360-degree rendering, which allows our clients to put themselves in the space and interact with the space. With a 360 rendering, you can look at the entire space from a single viewpoint, and to bring an extra level of interactivity to it, we utilize the gyroscope function in most mobile devices today. The client can actually rotate a tablet or a phone around and utilize it like a window into the space. So the interactivity with the 360 rendering was great, but we wanted to take it to the next level. By utilizing a goggle and any mobile device, we can create a really immersive experience and make clients truly feel like they're in the space. So this is what's called a stereoscopic image, and all that means is we're splitting the image into two eyes. So by having two eyes, you get an extra sense of depth.
You really feel like you want to touch something, but you can't.
We like them to use this in both the design stage and the presentation stage, because you really do get to experience the space in a way that line drawings just don't give you. With the 360 renderings and with the virtual reality goggles, everybody wanted to move around the space. They weren't content with just looking around from one point. So we're utilizing a video game engine, and we're putting our model in there, and it treats it just like a video game where you can navigate around the entire space with a controller, a keyboard and mouse. It's very much like a walkthrough animation, except you're not confined to a single path. You can go wherever you want, you can look at whatever you want, you can have a conversation about any design element within the entire space. We wanted to give full control to our clients. And we can create lifestyle elements, TVs that are on, fireplaces that are going, music, lobby music, elevators dinging. We can actually navigate through different spaces. So this truly is the ultimate immersive and interactive experience. When we're creating any of this new technology, any of the 360 renderings, the virtual reality, or even the immersive walkthrough, we're not asking for any additional information. We don't need any additional time. It's very similar to what we work with in a standard rendering still. We collect information from the client, architectural information, material and lighting info, furniture, fixtures, equipment, all that good stuff. And then our artists in Chicago work together to build, lay out, materialize, and light the entire space. We have a great team of multidisciplinary artists. We have people who come from an architecture background, people who come from a gaming background, people who come from a movie making background. So we utilize all these different talents and utilize their strengths to create all these different tools. We like using augmented reality for our clients so they can understand spatially how their building may be laid out. It's a virtual way of supplementing or replacing a scale model. With the augmented tool, I can actually, with this iPad and a regular sheet of paper, immerse myself within this model and get an understanding of this guest room. And I can interact with it just by interacting with the sheet of paper. In a similar way, designers can use this in their spec sheets, so they can scan a spec sheet and get a true understanding of the piece of furniture that they're speccing out. And this can be great when introducing this to a client, so a client has a good understanding of the piece of furniture. And what's better, we can actually take this off the table and put it in the room. As far as a design tool, having sort of the untrained eye be able to really kind of envision this in the space, I think is going to be huge. And it's going to allow for quicker decisions, more accurate decisions, and ultimately at the end of the day, you're not going to have buyer's remorse.